I always thought of myself as a healthy person. I was active, I ate well, and I kept up with my checkups. But life has a way of throwing curveballs that can change everything in an instant. It was just another ordinary day when I first noticed something unusual. I was getting ready for bed, and as I was doing my usual routine, I felt it, a lump in my breast. At first, I thought it was nothing, just my imagination playing tricks on me. I mean, how could this happen to me? I was young, I was fit, I was careful, but deep down, I knew I had to pay attention. The next few days were a whirlwind of emotions. I found myself going through a mental checklist of everything I knew about breast health and self-examinations. I had heard about the importance of being aware of your body, but I never thought I would be in a position where I had to put that knowledge into practice. I started to feel a mix of denial and anxiety. I convinced myself that it was probably just a cyst or something harmless. After all, I was only in my late 20s. Cancer was something that happened to other people, right? But as the days turned into weeks, that lump didn't go away. It was like a persistent reminder that something was off, and I couldn't shake the feeling that I needed to act. So, I made an appointment with my doctor. I walked into that office feeling a mix of hope and dread. I wanted to hear that everything was fine, that I was worrying for nothing. But I also knew that I had to be prepared for whatever news might come my way. The examination was quick, but the doctor's expression told me everything. She recommended a mammogram and an ultrasound. I remember sitting in the waiting room, feeling like I was on a roller coaster that I couldn't get off. My mind raced with questions. What if it's cancer? What if I need treatment? What if I can't have children? I felt like I was spiraling and I had to remind myself to breathe. When the day of the tests arrived, I felt a strange mix of determination and fear. I was surrounded by women of all ages, each with their own stories, their own battles. It was a powerful reminder that I wasn't alone. As I went through the procedures, I tried to stay calm, focusing on the sound of the machines rather than the thoughts racing through my mind. After what felt like an eternity, the doctor called me back to discuss the results. I remember sitting there, my heart pounding in my chest, just waiting for the verdict. When she finally spoke, I felt a rush of emotions. The lump was benign, just a fibrous cystic change, nothing to worry about. Relief washed over me like a tidal wave, but it was mixed with a newfound understanding of my body and the importance of listening to it. This experience changed me in ways I couldn't have anticipated. I became more aware of my health, more proactive in my self-care. I started to educate myself about breast health, learning about the importance of regular self-exams and screenings. I discovered that many women don't know how to properly examine their breasts, or even when to start doing it. I wanted to change that. I began sharing my story with friends and family, encouraging them to be vigilant about their health. It was empowering to talk about something that so many women experience, but often feel too shy or embarrassed to discuss. I learned that vulnerability can foster connection, and that sharing our stories can help others feel less alone. I also found myself drawn to the community of breast cancer survivors and advocates. Their strength and resilience inspired me. I attended workshops and seminars, soaking in as much information as I could. I learned about the different types of breast cancer, the importance of early detection, and the resources available for those who face this daunting journey. I realized that awareness is key, and that we have to be our own advocates when it comes to our health. As I delved deeper into this world, I discovered the power of support networks. I joined online forums and local groups where women shared their experiences, fears, and triumphs. I was amazed at the sense of camaraderie that blossomed in these spaces. We were all in this together, navigating the complexities of our bodies and the uncertainties of life. It was a reminder that we are stronger together and that there is so much power in community. Looking back, I see how that lump was a wake-up call. It forced me to confront my own mortality and to take charge of my health in ways I hadn't before. I learned that self-exams are not just a one-time thing. They're a lifelong commitment to understanding our bodies and advocating for ourselves. I also learned that it's okay to seek help and to lean on others when we need support. If you're watching this and you found a lump or are just feeling uneasy about your health, I urge you to take action. Don't ignore it. Schedule that appointment, talk to your doctor, and don't be afraid to ask questions. You deserve to know what's happening with your body. Remember, your health is your wealth, and being proactive can make all the difference. In the end, my journey taught me the importance of resilience and the value of being informed. Life is unpredictable, but we can equip ourselves with knowledge and awareness. So let's keep the conversation going. Let's share our stories, support one another, and empower ourselves and each other to take control of our health. Because at the end of the day, we are not just survivors, we are warriors. And together, we can face whatever comes our way. Disclaimer: this video is strictly for awareness purpose. It should never replace professional medical advice. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.